It's time for Tattoo Charlie and Paul Brumbaugh present Trippin on the Punchline. All right, guys, my name is Paul Brumbaugh, and I guess I should have my camera on sooner or later, right? Jeez, here we go. My name is Paul Brumbaugh, and I still have both graphics on. My name is Paul Brumbaugh. It's another Tuesday night, and this is Trippin on the Punchline, again with my partner in crime. Give it up for Tattoo Charlie. It's happening. There you are somewhere.
This one.
That one now. You're on that one now. There we go.
What's up, guys? Hell yeah.
So we are here. It's another Tuesday. Tell us what we got going. You start us off.
All right, what up? It's Tattoo Charlie, your 209 local host and comedian. Tonight I have Fireside Inn and Lounge right here in Lathrop. 8 o'clock till 11 or whenever we finish. Come through, sign up. Anybody can sign up. You want to get on, come sign up. It's fun. It's a good time.
There you go. And then, and he does this. He does shows every week. He does weekly shows. He does Fireside on a Tuesday. He does Gastro Pub in Stockton every Thursday. He's doing one-offs every once in a while. But this Friday is pretty exciting for you because you're doing a roast battle where you're actually in the battle.
Yeah. I'm battling Toothless Dan.
Toothless Dan,
yeah. Roast Battle Bay Area, Roast Battle League.
You bringing him a toothbrush? Bring him a toothbrush and a little tube of toothpaste.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him it looks like a slip and slide when he sticks his tongue out.
Oh, there you go.
Like that.
That's the opener. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
And where's the venue? So Toothless. You said Toothless Dan.
Toothless Dan. Yeah.
All right.
It's at Queen Bee in Modesto.
Okay.
Queen Bee Coffee House, whatever.
All right.
Queen Bee Coffee in Modesto.
Right on. And then what else you got going on? I know, again, every Tuesday, every Thursday, you've got stuff going.
Yeah, let's see. So, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, we got Mission Pizza again, open mic.
Which was really nice last week.
Yeah, I had a good crowd.
Yeah.
Pretty good crowd.
Good comedians, good crowd.
Yeah, Tristan's, Tristan's a good guy. Mission Pizza on Pershing right here in Stockton, We're trying to bring as much entertainment to, Stockton and 209 as we can. So, everything we can do. Also, tonight in Stockton, they have the Spark Session at Static Studios.
Oh, that's right.
1421 North Eldorado. If you're in Stockton, go stop by there,
And they have those every Tuesday and Friday?
Every Tuesday and Friday, yeah.
There you go. So, again, and that, it doesn't matter. If you're a comedian, you're a musical artist, what you got going on, you go check out what they've got. And what's the name of that show again?
That's a Spark Session.
Spark Sessions at staticstudio.xyz in Stockton on El Dorado. So you guys should be looking them up, liking, subscribing, following them, so you know what they're doing. But every Tuesday and Friday, you can get on that stage.
Yeah.
Or at least go watch some great people.
Yeah. They do music there, poetry, karaoke, anything you want to do, they'll do it over there. So
and that's also where you do your weekly show, or your show. What is it, Monday through Thursday?
Yeah.
Yes, from 12 to 2, he does a radio show with Nate.
With Nasty Nate.
Nate.
Staticradio.xyz for Static Studios. Listen, tune in. We talk about a bunch of bullshit.
There you go.
Top 10 in Stockton. We give our top 10 random list. So it's pretty,
You never know what it's going to be. I think the time we were there, it was, or the time I was there last, it was movies. Top 10 comedy movies or sitcoms or something like that. So, let me see here. You were in the development stages of Date with Nate.
Date Nate. That's coming. He actually has his first date this Friday.
This first date this Friday.
Yep.
That's being funded by
Gastro Pub. Andrew's gracious enough to sponsor the skit. So, hey.
There you go. So they're gonna go out on their first date. Now, how do we get updated on how it all turns out?
So we're getting him some Meta glasses. He might do Meta Live, and then we're gonna film it from the various angles.
Or at least some Temu glasses, and we'll do it Temu Live.
Yeah, Temu Live.
So, all right, cool. So that's kind of cool, and she's good with that. She's a good person, right?
Yeah. She wants to get her feet rubbed. She's a nice old lady, and
She's
it's
a
gonna be
nice little
interesting.
lady.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be an interesting date. What else? Last Friday of the month, I think that's the 20 something, 28th, I
Mm-hmm.
believe. We are doing That's Cap at Status Studio on Friday after the Spark session, or during the Spark session. We're gonna incorporate that into the whole thing, and
And that's cap is where you guys come up with random stories,
yeah,
and the judges have to figure out, or the other comedians have to figure out whose story's whose.
yeah. So this one I got Nasty Nate, Cody, and Michaela. Me and Bill host, and Chach is gonna be moderating.
Okay. Cool. Right on. That's this Friday too. So you got a lot of stuff. Wait, hold on.
No, that's next Friday.
That's the Friday after, because this Friday you have your
Yeah,
roast.
Yeah.
There you go. So you got a full dance card. How in the hell do you actually have a real life?
I don't. I'm a stay at home dad and do comedy. That's pretty much.
So it's like day shift or kind of day and night shift, being a dad, and then night shift for sure is comedian.
Yeah.
And you got the support of a good woman that's gonna back you up with the kids.
Yeah,
So
I got a fucking great woman.
yeah, so that's cool. That's great. A lot of that, I kind of remember a lot of that early on, and it was hard for me to navigate because part of it was undercover. I didn't let my family know for a while, but once I let them know, it was kind of all hands on deck to
Why
kind
didn't you want to let your family know that you were doing comedy?
because I didn't know if I was gonna like it or if I was gonna succeed. Not that I succeeded, and I told them, but I was going to check it out for a month or two and see if I wanted to pursue it. And if I was going to pursue it, I figured it's the way I feel now. I feel now that even if I don't get a Netflix special, I'll probably still be doing open mics at the age of 80. Why? Because it will lower my blood pressure. It'll make me feel better.
Do you feel that right now you have enough material to do a special?
Oh, yeah. I know I have well over an hour. I've never really stacked it up. I'm thinking I have close to 2 hours, but I've never actually.
You need an hour. You need a solid hour.
You need a solid hour, and it should be a tight hour.
Yes.
And it should be in linear form. In other words, you should be able to start off at the beginning and end at the end, and people have followed you the whole way. And so, yeah, I've got it. I just have to put it in the right order. But yeah, I mean, as you know, you see me perform all the time, and you're like, oh, that was different, but some of the same stuff, just in different order, and a couple new things. And yeah, because it's most of the time when I do comedy, it just comes out.
I was talking to Jose about this, right? I think Bob Hope Theater in Stockton has about 500 seats.
Beautiful theater too.
I've never been there. I want to see it. But that was my boy Pablo. That was his goal. He's like, I want to fucking headline the Bob Hope Theater, right? So I'm kind of like, all right, I want to just, if I could check that off the list for him, let me do that shit.
You could do it for him, right? Yeah. No, that would be, and if it's a good 500 seater, that's a.
But I'm not even saying like me headline. I feel like, okay, between all of us comedians, if we develop a following of, say, 50,000 people, right, in the area, right? We could sell out something like that easily.
When I first came here, to the Valley, and Christine and I were getting married, I noticed that I noticed the Bob Hope Theater, and we had driven by it a couple times, and I was like, ooh. And then at that time, they actually had people like us performing, or not headliners. Now they're all headliners. I forget who's going to be there. There's like...
they had that dude Concrete. He does a bunch of skits. He's real fucking famous. Like,
but I mean, I forget who it is. It's not Carlos Mencia, but there's a couple people that are supposed to be there in the next couple months that are all headliners, big people.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
To do stuff like that, you just got to show them that you have the followers. That's what they want to see now. Like,
right.
It's the following. Even though that doesn't really matter, you can spread it out. Like, stuff that we're doing on the streets. I think we consistently put ourselves out there. We're going to eventually develop a cult following, even if they're not, our numbers on fucking Instagram, whatever, don't show it. People.
Well, you look at Kill Tony. Kill Tony is actually a what do you want to call that?
I think it's one of the biggest things in comedy right now.
It is, but it's also, even though it's Tony's thing, it's really kind of an ensemble You know,
there's
It's not just him doing it.
And he put out a special on Netflix. It was okay, but his show is top tier.
Right.
You can't. I don't know. It's like I think it's really the best thing in comedy right now. And it's the easiest way for up and coming comedians to put themselves out there and get noticed and get millions of views. And if you do good, people will check your shit out.
And I've noticed other comedians trying to do that, like Kevin Hart and I'm trying to think of other people like even Byron Allen with Comics Unleashed or any of these. You go, oh, okay, they're trying to give unheard or younger comics or less known comics a hand up or an opportunity. Let's say not a hand up, but an opportunity to show their skills in a national forum, and that's a great thing. But it seems like Kill Tony is the one that's really kind of made it happen.
Yeah,
globally.
I think because it's not really produced. It's like, I mean, it's produced to a certain extent. Like it's not
overly produced.
Yeah. They let the show flow, and however it goes. Sometimes the show doesn't have any good fucking comedians. It's real, like everybody sucks, and then sometimes you get a fucking superstar.
I mean, it started in a dark room with a long card table, a fold-up card table.
Yeah.
And, a few comics with a few mics sitting at a table with, somebody walking out. Dark room.
Yeah.
And so now they're doing it in, big old arenas.
Yeah. I went to go see him in the LA. The arena is fucking one of the best shows I've seen. I've seen him in Sacramento doing stand-up.
Right.
And I seen him at the arena, and the arena was a fucking way. It's just a whole different experience.
It's a different experience. Yeah. I need to watch his Netflix special. I've seen his comedy, but I've never seen him do an hour. And so I want to watch it because...
He's a killer, but you can tell he cleaned it up for Netflix.
He cleaned it up for Netflix. See, that's kind of what I didn't want. I want to see him more unfiltered and raw, and if he has to put it on another platform.
Yeah.
But I get it. Yeah, he wants it to be marketable. He wants it to be successful.
Yeah. And he did good. I liked it. It was a good special.
There you go.
Some good jokes. Yeah, one good joke I liked. I don't want to fucking spoil it for anybody, but he had a good fucking one I liked.
So you're thinking that's what you want to do. That's one of your goals that you want to, more of an immediate goal, something you want to obtain soon. Thank you, by the way. Thank you, live listeners or viewers. I appreciate you. I see you on both platforms. Again, my name is Paul Brumbaugh, and Tattoo Charlie. And this is Trippin On The Punchline. So thank you for watching. I see you there. Feel free to comment. You'll see your comments come up in real time. But you're right. So it'd be great to have that as an immediate goal. I can absolutely would love to do an hour in a venue like the Bob Hope Theater.
Definitely.
Right. And I'm glad that venue's seeing more action, but it's too bad that they have more headliners now.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that over the last year, they've actually started booking it.
It doesn't matter if you're a headliner or just like someone like us, as long as they feel like you can sell it out or at least sell a decent amount of tickets.
Right. You have to. So it's all about. It's always been about putting butts in seats, right?
The was it RFI? Or no? What is it? Return on ROI. Return on investment.
Yeah. There you go. So it's all about butts in seats, and so if however that happens, what was the there was another comedy tour that was just happening like last year. Was it Comedy Jam or whatever it was, where there was multiple people? It was like
oh, I know they did. What did they do?
It's kind of like
the Nick Cannon show. Fucking.
It's kind of like a roast battle, but it's not.
Yeah.
Bumping mics? No.
Wild and Out.
Huh?
Wild and Out.
Wild and Out. Thank you. So Wild and Out was doing really well there.
They went to the arena out there.
Right.
Yeah.
And so they do really well. I'm not sure if they're still holding on, but the last couple of years they've been making things happen.
Yeah.
So I don't see why a comedy troupe.
Yeah, we're a show.
We want to call this.
That's what we are. We're a show.
We're a show.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it's just you and I doing the fireside.
Yeah. It's rough.
It's rough, but
that's all expense. All that's all practice.
But those people show up for us and they listen to us.
Yeah. Gotta do, if I gotta do 20, like, all right, I got booked on a show in Pittsburgh, and I didn't really I should have noticed how he was marketing it, but I didn't really realize to the day, and I was like, am I headlining this shit? He's like, yeah. He's like, you got 30 minutes. I was like, shit. Yeah, I got 30 minutes. Fuck it. I did like 25, but sometimes you gotta fucking pull it out your ass.
Yeah, even last week I did 20 and I felt like, wow, I should give up the mic right now. But they were eating it up. And sometimes you never know what you're going to get anywhere. But sometimes even there, you'll have the front part of the room listening and watching you.
Yeah. No, last week
and then there's a chunk in the middle that are just looking at the bar. And then the back of the bar is looking at you. So you have like two sets of groups kind of looking at you.
Because not everybody's there for comedy, but most of them, we're putting our name out there, and people are starting to know that Tuesday night they can come here for comedy. So more people are coming to watch for the comedy.
Right.
And you're a killer, man. I know last week at a gastropub, someone was like, yeah, Paul was the fucking best one of the night.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I liked having fun with the ladies. That was good last week. So one of them was the Date Nate lady. Yeah. The other one was the one. So good room. So I love the gastropub. I've loved working every one of your rooms. Quite honestly, you just produce a really good show. All the people that come to your shows got good vibes, from the comedians to the patrons. You pick the right venues. It doesn't matter if it's a bar or a pizza place or a gastropub. They're all really cool and chill. And I'm guessing the way you pick them is probably you're patronizing the place and you're like, oh, they got good food. Oh, this is a good vibe. I wonder if they have comedy. And so that's how you should be picking them, by the way. But I can tell that's how you're doing it. You're doing it with love. You're not doing it with, I'll ask everybody. I'll ask the gas station down the street. I'll do it between the pumps. Whatever the hell. But it seems like every one of your rooms has a lot of love, from the comedians to the patrons to the ownership or management of the venue.
Yeah.
And so, even gastropub last week, that's what we were talking about. I kind of just laid suppressive fire, and there was a good amount of people in there. And like I said, even the comedians are really supportive, so they're listening to you. Sometimes when you're doing a gig and there's other comics in the room, they're like, oh, I've heard these jokes a million times, or I don't need to listen to him, I just need to write my stuff down, or whatever. And so they're not even focusing. But no, everybody in that room is attentive. Everyone in most of your rooms are really attentive, and they're good people. And so even the gastropub, I felt like I just kind of laid down fire on like 25 people, and shit, 20 of them were listening and having it. And I was like, oh, this is a beautiful night.
Yeah.
And I really kind of focused on the ladies. There was a couple ladies up front. There were a couple ladies in the back. There were a smattering here and there. And then, of course, the people who work at the venue. Yeah. And so I was playing to the ladies a little bit last week, and it was fun.
Yeah, you did good.
So, no, thank you. I appreciate it.
The pickup lines after, right? This little improv stuff. Just, I don't know.
Yeah, that one worked really well, because I was actually, as I was walking out the door, I dropped my line on the two girls that were really listening, and everybody that was listening had a good time with it. So fun. So that's what we need more of. By the way, you guys, you comedians, get out there. You guys should be hustling. You guys should be getting more stage time, creating stage time, not only for yourself, but other comedians. Yeah. Go ahead.
Sorry, man.
No, you should go for it.
I just came up. June 11th was my 1 year anniversary of comedy.
Oh yeah, right on. Congratulations. Here, we'll give you. So, how does that feel?
I feel like I've accomplished a lot in a year, more than most comedians.
What do you attribute that to? Just
autism, probably.
So it's your learning. That's one thing I do like about comedy. It's an individual sport. If you're fucking up or you're doing good, it's probably It's the reason is you.
Yeah.
If you're doing good, it's because you're putting in time. Yes, you have to be. Oh, sorry. Come on, camera.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to be. You have to be funny, but you also have to put in the time. You could be in good shape, but you still have to go to the gym to work the muscles. And so, yeah, no. So you attribute it to all the above, being funny, putting in a lot of hard work because you do a lot of stage work every week. Right?
Like that, and just I don't know.
And then you also had some good guidance in the very beginning.
Yeah,
like Pablo Scratch, and you've had some people kind of show you the ins and outs of stuff.
Yeah, of course, my lady fucking supported me so I could do this shit. I can,
Right, you couldn't do it at all, right?
Yeah.
You'd have to have one kid in your hand,
yeah.
and every venue you would do is like the gastropub where it's under 21, or you can be any age and go in.
Yeah, that and kind of just I don't fucking know. Just
Is it hard work? Is it talent? I
don't think I do any of those things because I don't feel like I work hard. I don't feel like I'm really talented.
So you do have innate talent. You have natural talent. I'll give you that. And then as far as hard work, you're doing it doing it every week, bro. And
I feel like, but there's more. I feel like sometimes I waste like hours of my day not doing anything, and I'm writing a book and I haven't worked on it in like 2 months. I haven't wrote a new joke in a long time. I do have new premises, but I haven't sat down and like really just try to like figure out the punchline, right?
Right.
I got premises, but I haven't written any punchlines.
So this is my recommendation, and I'm pretty sure you'd kind of do this, but I deal with mental health, and so I find myself in a roadblock all the time. It's not necessarily writer's block, but let's say I'm having a problem writing and I'm not writing as much. I'm not writing as many jokes. So then what I'll do is I'll start promoting, or I'll start looking for venues or networking with people or working on social media or my website.
Well, I feel I'm doing all that and I can't. And I need to do the other stuff as well.
Right, you do. And so I guess what I'm saying is every once in a while you have to switch gears. If you're running into certain roadblocks, then just stop, switch gears, go on to another task. But you find yourself that you're not going back to the things you really want, like writing.
Yeah.
Okay. So then that's discipline, right? Don't you just have to tell yourself you got to do it? Yeah. So every day, just write. Say, I'm going to write, and start off small. Yeah. Start off like it's the gym. I'm just going to walk around the block once.
I do that too. I've been working out. Like you said, if you got muscle, you got to work it out. I'm not.
But what I'm saying is it's kind of like the gym. So start off slow. Do different muscle groups every day, once in a while. But start off with like 5 minutes of writing every day, or 10 minutes of writing, or 15 minutes of writing every day. And then it doesn't have to be disciplined to where this needs to be a joke. Maybe it just needs to be random writing, and then things evolve. Yeah. What I tell people when they have writer's block, or when I can't think of any jokes, then don't write jokes, just write something else. Be a court reporter and start writing. Charlie and I do a podcast every Tuesday night. It's called Trippin On The Punchline. What is it? I don't know. It's kind of a Hail Mary of a whole bunch of shit. It's, and I just start.
And I'm a shitty promoter.
Well, no, you're not. So you're not a shitty one, because I know when you have things going on, and how do you think I found you? Yeah. But could we all do better? Fuck yeah. Could we all, like even you, why do you say you're a shitty promoter?
Well, because I got a bunch of stuff that I could be promoting, I could be doing, and I'm just like.
You're sitting here on a podcast? Promote.
No, okay.
But you've been, but I know.
No, promote. I gotta promote this. This should be on my my Instagram page, is not even on my page.
Right.
I overlook things, and I don't mean to, and it's just, I don't know.
You got a lot of things going on, and things slip through the cracks. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You don't know?
I'm lazy.
You're lazy. I just think that you have a lot of things going, and it's really easy to forget about things, especially like if you were posting about this show tonight, it'd be really easy to remember Facebook and YouTube and go, oh, fuck, what about Insta or X or... Yeah. I was thinking about getting a true social
Ah,
just to go out there just to fuck with people.
let's go Rumble.
Yeah, go Rumble. Exactly. And so, but when I do that, I don't even post on X anymore.
Yeah, I'm not the next.
Yeah, I used to.
I should be on that too. That's like, another demographic of people that we're not really tapping into.
Right, and the reason I was on X because it was Twitter and it was relevant at one point. Now I think it's just for people that are promoting their OnlyFans page
Yeah.
or whatever porn they're in or whatever they're doing.
Right.
And so it's either that or
Comedy is kind of
extremists.
like porn though. We're selling ourselves.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's the problem with us is we're selling ourselves for a drink ticket, not for money and a lot of money. We're whoring ourselves out for the wrong things.
Yeah,
Speaking of whoring ourselves out, give us another plug for tonight's show.
Shit. Drinks. Fireside Inn and Lounge. Where am I?
There you go. Camera on.
Fireside Inn and Lounge. Lathrop, California. On Lathrop Road and 5th Street. 8 o'clock to 11 p.m. What time is it? Almost time.
Yep.
Come sign up. It's a good time. We got drink specials. We got taco truck in front. We could go all night. So come party, come chill, come fucking listen to our jokes, come tell some jokes, hopefully. And come have a good time. Alicia's behind the bar. She mixes them up, not real nice. So
yeah, she's the best.
yeah. Come through, chill. Fireside Inn and Lounge, Lathrop, California.
And make sure to follow us on our social media. I have ours up there. It's Tattoo Charlie Comedy
on
right
everything.
there.
Yep.
On everything. Got Paul Brumbaugh and also Edge Studios Online. Oh, and also staticradio.xyz. I'm going to put that up there too. That makes sense. Holy smokes. I just thought of something new. See? Talking about things we're forgetting, bro.
Shitty promoter.
Yeah, that's me this time. So, all right. Until then, definitely check us out. Like he said, every Tuesday, we're there. Come through. You want to shout out anybody? I love you, wifey, weefy.
Hey, baby. Love you, baby. Coco. Love my life. Thank you.
There you go. And for Tattoo Charlie and myself, we out, folks. Yeah. We'll see you next time on Trippin' on the Punchline.
Yeah.
It's time for Tattoo Charlie and Paul Brumbaugh present Trippin' on the Punchline.